This is Primordius Gamer playing
Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition.
The Black Pits 2 Gladiators of Thay Part 5. Last time we went talking around trying to figure some things out. This place is a lot bigger. Found some more characters. Probably not going to talk to them after every battle because odds are that would just be a lot. Now, maybe if there's some kind of thing that shows that there might be a change in dialogue, maybe. But anyway, we're asking him questions. We found some about Turtle, and not really much about the guy that runs this place, other than he's a red wizard. As a wizard slayer. Yeah. What about the band of mercenaries?
The planar hunters. They're the metaphorical sword in Dennaton's iron fist.
Don't get me wrong, Dennaton's wizard, but he'd have to no chance of controlling the monsters and gladiators he brings here without the hunters. But I've said too much already. Let's move on. Okay, let's see
What
this.
are you looking at? You tired of having eyes in their sockets? Because they won't be there long if you don't look elsewhere.
Why would you do something like that? I'm guessing you aren't Dennaton's hospitality coordinator? Never mind, I was just leaving. If you want to reach my eyes, you are going to need a ladder.
Hospitality coordinator? You think that's funny?
Yes.
Watch your step. You're real close to making the list.
Ooh, easy. I just wanted to know who you are. The list, what's that about? No, I'm just going now. You sure do have a short fuse. God. Okay.
Feldrak Feldrak'i. The Fiend, Dennaton calls me. You heard of the Mirabar Massacre? That was mine. Murders of Malford? That was mine, too. The drowning of the Deepwash, the killing of Kingsdale, the hanging of Hargrove, the beating of Belveston, and the burning of Browswaite. All mine. All on the list.
That's informative. May I ask you something else? What about the choking of the torture there? Was that yours too? The list, what's that? Okay, I must be going now. You did all those? Well, at least they were only little problems. Oh god, that's going to end up on the list real quick.
Never heard of the list, huh? Not surprised. Most who know about the list end up on the list. And those on the list don't live long enough to talk about the list.
That's what the list is for. Helps me remember who's getting X'd next. X'd? What does that mean? Why do most who know about the list end up on the list? Can I ask you something else? Okay, I'll be leaving. Guessing you use a list because your memory is as short as you are.
Most people who know about the list hear about it from me. When I tell them, they're on the list. Still feeling curious?
Actually, yes. I have another question for you. No, I'll be going. No need to be short with me. I was asking.
You got a question for me? You got 5 seconds. Talk fast.
Who are you again? Would you tell me a little about yourself? How'd you end up here? Would you like to help me in my next fight? I could use your help with something.
So I walked into this dump of a tavern in Luskin. Just finished 3 big jobs and had some gold to drink through. First thing I see is a great big guy at the bar. He looked pudgy. Slow, you know. Should've looked twice. Soon as I explained his newly acquired on-the-list status, he throws off his cloak and grabs me. In the tavern light, I saw him as clear as day. He was made of metal. I must have stabbed him 100 times. He just smashed me in the face a dozen or so times until I blacked out. I woke up here. Thanks for reminding me. I need to put that guy on the top of the list.
I have another question for you, if you don't mind. The list, what's that? I'll be going now. Sounds like a short fight. Oh god. I'm pretty sure you choose any of these, he's going to put you on the list.
You got a question for me? You got 5 seconds. Talk fast.
Would you like to...
Yeah, that's right. Walk away. It's the smart thing to do.
I've got better things to do than...
Hey, talking instead of training.
Typical amateur. You newcomers are always wasting time, talking, eating, sleeping, plotting. Take a lesson from a professional. Spend your time honing your combat skills. You'll live longer that way.
Who are you, amateur? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'll be going. You sure are arrogant. It's a wonder Dennaton could find a helmet to fit your enormous head.
You and the other newcomers. You've never been gladiators before.
You haven't spent your lives training to battle before the crowd. You lack the discipline and determination of a true master of the arena.
If you were a true professional, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
We would both be training in the gym, but since you are an amateur here, we stand talking and wasting valuable time training. Oh, I understand. May I ask you something else? I was going. Talking to you is definitely a waste of time.
What is it? I suppose I can take a short break from training. Make it quick, though. I've not become the master of the arena by talking. Training is the key to success, and I am the greatest there has ever been.
Who are you again? I would like to ask you about something else. Will you assist me?
I am Symm Haximus, though I bet you already knew that. A gladiator of my fame can hardly go anywhere without being noticed. Such is the price of greatness.
Well, you don't know who I am, and I've got quite the list across Faerun.
Don't think it came easily, though. I've spent every day of my life training for battle. That's why I'm here talking to you instead of rotting in an unmarked grave. You and the other amateurs here would do well to follow my example.
Do you have any advice for me regarding the arena? You spent every day of your life training? If I find that hard to believe, I would like to...
Try not to get it.
You'll live longer. That seems sort of obvious. Very enlightening. I must be going. Savior Master of the Obvious? Thanks for nothing.
You would think so, wouldn't you? I can't tell you the number of new gladiators I've battled who pay little attention to their own defense. They think that a strong sword arm will save them. Sometimes it does for a few fights, but eventually they fall. Pay attention to your defenses. If your enemy cannot strike you, it's just a matter of time before you defeat them.
The more cautious gladiators usually wins. Remember that, and you might walk out of here alive. That is, if you do not have to face me. Thank you for the information. Can I ask you something else? I must be going. Yes, if I faced you, I wouldn't be instantly crushed by your overwhelming ego. I would be instantly crushed by your overwhelming ego.
Do what you will. I must return to training.
Yeah, I see that. What's this? Just, oh, the animals. I love how it's see-through, but as soon as I walk through, we got a basilisk. That might be a problem. But wait, that's a basilisk? Vampiric wolf? Okay, grizzly bear. A great wyvern. Vortex spider? Okay, what's it?
Something stranger.
Look at my puppies. Pretty, aren't they? You want to pet them? Take on one for a walk. Don't look at me all crooked like that. I know them aren't puppies, you dirty slave. Think I'm dumb? Look who's dumb. You are the slave. You got caught, just like my puppies. Ha! I came willingly. You slaves are no better than them. In fact, you're worse. You smell, and you ain't half as pretty. You know what my puppies are good at? Footing. Oh, yes, they are. Want to take one out for a tumble? It'll cost, but don't worry. I won't let the fighting go to the end. At least not on theirs. I'll fight for your wolf for 200 gold. Is that a moose? I'd pay to fight that. I'd like to try my luck against a bear. Here is your 500. Let me take that mountain lion for 1,000. The snake. I like the look of that Urian crawler. How does 2,500 gold for that spider sound to you? Let's take a crack at that wyvern. Only 5,000 gold. What a steal. Not right now. Off with you then. I got works to do. Daddy's coming, darlings. I think I'm guessing that's some kind of special Might have to try that out. Oh, there's the gladiators in a fight. You can actually see them fight? Are they going to fight? Oh, there's some people over here.
I'm there.
Wonderful. Another person I'm sure won't prove to be hopelessly dull and predictable has come to speak with me.
There's no call for sarcasm. Sarcasm from a drow. Shocking! Spare me your sarcasm. I'll spare you your life, drow.
Sarcasm? You wound me.
Forget it. I'm leaving. No, yet I haven't.
Ah, what a retort. I'll have to steal it.
Huh, interesting.
You were saying Gezzthemin. That is your name, correct?
No.
You were saying... Well, what were you saying?
Actually, my name is Gezzthemin. I was talking about how violent heat causes empyromatic salts in the beetroot.
Yeah, I'll have to reflect on that.
You have a visitor.
Oh, hello. Have you been standing there long? Gezzthemin and I were... Well, we were having an edifying discussion about the, well, something.
I love the old wizard. He's the only one who has anything worthwhile to say in this place.
So, young one, you wanted to speak to me about something?
Please speak loudly, clearly. Gonzo is a bit hard of hearing, you see. How did you end up here, Master Ebonbeard? What do you make of this place? Would you join my team for the next fight in the arena? I'll become...
So, Ghoul Raven, yeah, about the beetroot's empyromatic salts. Those...
Seems the old man's already forgotten about you. I can't say I blame him.
Go to the merchants and see if any of Turret's slaves of senile sanitary serenity. That should help him focus, if only briefly.
One step closer, and I'll pluck your beady eyes from your evil skull.
I'm not evil, I'm good. I'm neutral, actually. Though, yeah. I think you have me confused with someone else. Threaten me again, and you'll have more to worry about than my beady eyes.
I'm talking to the gnomish weremole behind you.
I don't see any gnomish weremoles. No one's standing behind me, I think. I'll be leaving now. That's it. I'll have had enough of crazy for one day.
Her name is Jinga. She's stalked me since I got here. She's a crafty one. Sometimes she looks like a chair, and sometimes she looks like a chamber pot, and sometimes even a piece of cheese cleverly hidden between two pieces of bread.
So, Mimic,
She'll never take me alive.
you're scaring me. Let's talk about something else. I'm going to slowly back away and leave the room now. That's where you are wrong. Jinga has spies everywhere. They're always watching.
Very well, Jinga. You win this round.
But next time, you won't be so lucky. We just played into the delusion. Oh, they're all over the place.
Don't touch me. Stay back.
Relax, friend. I mean you no harm. What's wrong? Would you like to come, back... Need to come back later? Okay, sure thing. I'll leave you alone.
They said they'd help me. Lies. There is no one here who can help me. Here or anywhere.
Gerrold's talking about the planar hunters.
They tricked me. The winged said she knows someone who could teach me to control the fire, the explosions, or the magic that comes out of me. I've burned down villages, killed hundreds of innocent people, turned flocks of sheep into rattlesnakes and farmers into chickens.
Oh dear. I'm closing this video out. Oh, you're still here? If you truly enjoyed it, why don't you take a gander at my playlists? Each one a different game. And if it was just this game, the playlist on screen now, along with a little circle for subscribing. Have a great day and stay safe. Primordius Gamer out.